We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Too high, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. JT Realmuto, the second out of the opening frame. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Harper at second. Hoskins on at first with 2 down. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Kingery's there on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. Bellinger is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Max Muncy is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Max Muncy looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped him up. Gregorius over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Out in front of it, strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Looped over toward first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And in steps Scott Kingery. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. And their runners at the corners now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. So stepping in, Adam Hazley. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 2-1. Pitch popped up. Betts shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Jock Peterson now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two and 1. All even now, 2 and 2. Popped him up. Kingery in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. A 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the in.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez.
The designated hitter, Kike.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit in the air out to right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, JT.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. On the ground to the left side. Turner's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 17.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didi Gregorius is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Didi Gregorius is out number 2 here in the third inning. Gene Segura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Standing in, Will Smith, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Will.
Fouled away. And now pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Now back, second baseman.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is McCutchen. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Hit softly on the ground to third. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Throw won't get him. Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and two now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. At the plate, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Nope, foul ball.
The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. A.J. Pollock. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Will Smith. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The second baseman, Mookie.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to third. Kingery's there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Hit down the line at first.
Bellinger.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Next up is Max Muncy. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Ready once again, Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Peterson looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Adam Hazley.
Now batter, the center fielder.
Skied down the left field line. On the move is Peterson. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he's still no.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, JT Realmuto. Popped him up. Muncy is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Back goes Peterson. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kike Hernandez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gregorius has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, Will Smith. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
On to first, and they get them both. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A 1 pitch on its way. Left side. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Didi Gregorius. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Gene Segura standing in. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. Treinen primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box now, Scott Kingery, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-1 to count. Fouled off. The 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate now, Max Muncy, as he sends it on the ground to first. Hoskins gathers it in. There's one on to first as they get the double play. In now, Adam Hazley, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Jansen, originally from the island nation of Curacao. His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. The next 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Bellinger looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Nero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This is skied into short left center. Turner calls for it. And the inning is over. Adam Morgan comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Hard hit ball to second. Segura fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Corey Seager. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
To the plate now, Jean Segura. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he fouls this one off. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
2-2 the count. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The third base.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. David Robertson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in now, Will Smith. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Inside and low. 2-1. Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Grounder down the line at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will... All set for the start of the inning. Striding in, Adam Hazley. He went deep last time up.
Adam Hazley.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, JT Realmuto is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Rhys Hoskins at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. The 0-1 offering. 2 out, bases loaded. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Phillies shortstop in front of the count, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He was a double play victim last time around. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Segura takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. On to the 12th frame in this one. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here comes the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bellinger has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Jay Bruce. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce.
The third baseman, number 4.
Standing in now, Scott Kingery. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, Adam Hazley. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Now the 2-0. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting, the catcher.
In now, JT Realmuto. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And his getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Seranthony Dominguez enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. At the plate, A.J. Pollock as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. A strike, and it's 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one. And the Phillies have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Phils get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. David Robertson is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia.